We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers. Scooter Gennett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Nope, he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Brian McCann would be next. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So now it's Mark Hanna. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a play! It's there, and he's out. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Hit down the third base line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Leading off for the Brewers,
the average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trace Thompson digs in.
The right fielder, number 5.
From the stretch.
Trace Thompson.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. First swings from him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in on it is Eaton, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. A quick out number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. But in is Curtis Granderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Curtis Granderson.
The pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. Low with the splitter, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Justin Morneau. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Morneau will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Avila. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And this is popped up back behind second. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Trace Thompson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman,
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Thompson is there. 1 away. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now in the box, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
George.
Line drive to center field. Dahl patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another shot. Now, Scooter Gennett. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder David.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. You broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner at first with no outs here. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
First baseman number
Striding
44.
into the box, Justin Morneau. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a dive, but he's back in. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Standing in, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a step off, but he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Pitch on its way to Avila. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Hit hard to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 17.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Mark Hanna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Up and in for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Trace Thompson digs in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then striding in once again, Alex Avila. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught. Brian Hurt is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Tigers, number 41, Brian Hurt.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Scooter Gennett stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Scooter Gennett goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Morneau stays with it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jorge Soler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Soler.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. You're short, hit hard. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Soler is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Xavier Montes has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Tigers, Number 55, Xavier Montez.
Here's VR out there at shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number
at the
17.
plate, Brian McCann. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So now it's Mark Canha. He was a ground out victim last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he led off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounder down the line at third. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trace Thompson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And Morneau won't be able to track this down. It's a fair ball. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for Junichi Tazawa. In from the bullpen here is the
pitching for the Tigers, number 25.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
VR.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
First baseman number
Stepping
44.
in, Justin Morneau. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so
Your
far.
attention, please. Now pitching for Mo.
So they'll make a matchup move here.
Number 33, Tommy Malone.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Avila.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He could really use it.
Adam Eaton.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. VR rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Second
Kenneth
baseman
Dukes answers the call to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 25. Kenneth.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And he is in there. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Third baseman, number 24.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soler is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dahl is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. So they're going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. 2-1. High pop-up. Fields is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in, David Dahl. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soler is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
That looked like he was
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Caballero looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. In now, Randall Grichuk. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Drummed off. Flies the tag. Grichuk. And striding in now to the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit out toward second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Matt Carpenter will start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Carpenter
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets ahead 0-1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Turner.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in now, the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Gutierrez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Shin looks up. Gone! Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. And the inning is over. So striding in, Shin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 31.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Skied into very shallow right. Gutierrez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now a ball hit the center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is after it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Caballero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 30.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gutierrez shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. And that misses for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Gutierrez coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman Justin Turner.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. For Turner, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Franklin Gutierrez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Caballero settles under it near second, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a big swing, and this ball is flushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The catcher, number 9,
Yasmani Grandal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Hit it hard, but lined out. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he takes ball 1. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Logan Forsythe.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now batting, Shin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Seager has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Forsythe on to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Gutierrez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once
Number
again.
30.
Caballero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Adrian Gonzalez. A hit in 2. Lance Lynn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
Fielder.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 25.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he sets him down swinging. Randall Grichuk is the second out in the 7th inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Logan
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Yasmani
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looped out towards short. A bare hand for one. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Lynn gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Mike Moustakas.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
31.
Shin. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Molina.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Shin has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Billy
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Into the box, Caballero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is over. Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles.
Center fielder number 14, Craig Gentry.
Craig Gentry stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Manny Machado. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One there. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in, Justin Turner. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that misses inside 1-0. Tillman sets. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Adrian now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gentry is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Melky Cabrera. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Ground ball left side. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Franklin Gutierrez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Yasmani Grandal.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So coming to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. For Davis, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to... In now, Chris Johnson. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Johnson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. And there's ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But If you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up now, Franklin Gutierrez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready to take his hat. Again.
31. Jock Peterson.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cabrera with the catch. Here's the runner now headed for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera's there, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Manny Machado.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that's in there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The first baseman, number
Here's Chris
19.
Davis now.
Chris
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Grounded to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Granderson
squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Tillman ready with a 1-2. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Jones. 1 down. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now batting, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Gentry is there. 2 gone. Here's Adrian now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Comes set. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 8-0. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher if you have good off speeds.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gentry ranging back. Still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling. And tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And that'll bring up a lead. Diaz. No hits in 2 trips. Yeager answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at bat. Damon will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Grandal waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And that one stayed up a little high. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 2-1 now to Granderson. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. For Davis, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers,
into the box, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, my.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Craig Gentry.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gutierrez has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Grandal is there, and he puts this one away for the... And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gentry is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gentry on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Melky Cabrera.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Damon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Johnson now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Left side. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
First baseman, number 23.
Here's Adrian now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. For Gonzalez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gentry on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Gonzalez is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
14. Craig
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ready with the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Granderson waits on the 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Gutierrez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch
Number
hitter,
37.
Damon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Josh Harrison started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Popped up. Diaz is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in, Libby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air now, out to left. Harrison moves over. 2 down. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas looks up, gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, David Wright. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He hit that changeup hard.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Tomas moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he is in there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollard. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hard hit at third. And he's retired, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasmani Tomas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center field number
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short, hit hard. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. And that retires the side. In now, David Peralta. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
David Peralta.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Wright's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one's flared toward left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Oscar Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 7, David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Soft liner out toward left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Here he is falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
skied into very shallow right. Peralta is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 83.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
In the air now, out to right field. The Scotties on the move. 1 out. Into the box. Libby. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Now a flare out to left center. Gutierrez moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Change up, a little bit inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Harrison.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a flare out toward right center. Peralta shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Swung on and missed, and that's the. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
A.J. Pollard.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
1 and 2.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Third baseman, Brandon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters are...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground out to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Riding in once again, David Wright. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. To short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another chance. David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Peralta.
Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The tag, and he is out. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cue shot here out toward short, and that'll be the second out. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a ball lined towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. At the plate, David Wright is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
This one's down to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jonathan Villar.
Skied into straightaway right. The Scotty's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Libby. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Gutierrez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Aledmus Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Diaz is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 11, center fielder A.J.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gutierrez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up now, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Center field number 28.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now coming to the plate, David Wright. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And they will put the tag on him. He's out stealing home, and this ball game is over. What a knucklehead move that was. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing. Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Number 79.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
David Peralta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Josh Harrison.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game.
Oh, wow, what a stop. To first. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And another foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta's under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Chris Davis. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Standing in, David Wright. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to third. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Pollock. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and here's Corey Seager. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. A quick out number 1. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile it's 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. The relay, and he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple. Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A called strike on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. stepping in and ready for another shot. Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Squared that one up just a little late. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta coasts under it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The pitch.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Now another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Digging in, Gregor Blanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Flores has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Oscar Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, David Wright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Throw into second, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready now, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The 0-2 home. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Josh Harrison stands in. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Low for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peralta.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Calling for it. Flores. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now. Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Wilmer
hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 11. A.J.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jeremy Hazelbaker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready once again, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes. Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Pollock is there, 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregor Blanco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Gregor Blanco.
This is in the air out to right. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Ready for another chance? Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Gutierrez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Right is there for it, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard up the middle, and a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Yeah. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 10-0 score. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. First offering on its way. David Wright comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
First baseman number 44, Paul.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Lamb.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. 1-2. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Harrison moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The runner from second crosses the plate. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Harrison has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Seager over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Diaz.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Gregor Blanco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gregor Blanco.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Flores. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher,
and that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harrison is after it, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
The right fielder
striding in, David Peralta. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hard on the ground toward short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. In there, a base hit. Harrison rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Right fielder.
Hit in the air to right field. After it is Peralta. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Chris Davis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line hard, deep into left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready now, David Wright, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Calling for it, Harrison. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Settling in now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So last chance here, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories now.